it's gaming or working, we spend a lot of time at our desks. So it can be easy to forget how important maintaining proper desk ergonomics can be. And unless you want your spine to eventually resemble a banana, one of the most critical elements in maintaining proper posture at your setup is your chair. Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Thermaltake Argent E700 gaming chair, designed in collaboration with Studio FA Porsche. The Argent E700 is an ergonomic chair featuring diverse adjustment options that assist in supporting your entire body. The chair is made primarily from high-quality genuine leather and finely processed aluminium, offering you both maximum comfort and style. The one-piece curved-back design not only gives the E700 a futuristic aesthetic, it also provides full-body immersion, support, and comfort. The E700 itself also features a perforated leather design, offering breathability and helping with heat dissipation and ventilation. Additionally, the E700 utilizes real leather with a 1 to 1.1mm thickness, covering the entire seat and headrest. And because it uses real leather, it means the E700 has increased durability, moisture resistance for those sweaty gamer moments, and provides you with easier maintenance than fabric would. Lastly, the E700 also features some fancy embroidered red stitching, ensuring optimal aeration as well as stylish details. And if its gorgeous front-facing aesthetics weren't enough, then the Argent E700 comes in not just one, not two, but 6 different colour options. I'm giving you a warning right now, hold on to your socks as tight as you can, because they're about to be blown right off. Boom! We got space grey, boom! Flaming orange, bam! Ocean blue! No matter what setup colour configuration you're already running, there's certainly an Argent E700 colour option to match the vibes of your setup space. The Argent E700 has so many adjustment options to ensure you have the best seating experience possible. The chair features race car inspired side handles which allow you to adjust the seat back and height, the E700 reaching a height of about 53 centimeters. The chair also features incredibly versatile adjustment options including 4-direction armrest movement. This allows for optimal support of your forearms, helping prevent wrist pressure and muscle strain for all those hours sat at your desk. The E700 also features an adjustable headrest, able to lift to around 5 centimeters to ensure your neck doesn't become sad. Lastly, the E700 can support a maximum weight of 150 kilograms. But the amazing features don't stop there. Oh no, my little naive narwhal. It's a Michael line, you can all thank him for that one. For starters, the E700 features high-density molded foam packed underneath the leather. This premium foam provides an even weight distribution and helps your body firmly be supported for hours on end. The E700 also provides you with 4 lockable angles should you want to move the seat back and relax. Because this bad boy can extend all the way back to 126 degrees. Finally, the E700 features a Class 4 gas spring, providing you with maximum safety and reliability during height adjustments, as well as a 5-star aluminium base and caster wheels, meaning the E700 is suitable for both soft or hard floors. The Argent E700 combines the best of both worlds, the aesthetics of a racing bucket seat with the functionality and elegance of a modern lounge or office chair. Designed by our friends at Studio FA Porsche, the E700 is the last gaming chair you'll ever need. Gorgeous aesthetics, optimal functionality, and comprehensive adjustability options to make this chair uniquely yours. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and pop any thoughts or questions you have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring-a-ding-a-deenie that Bellini to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still here, check out either of the Thermaltake videos that'll be on the screen around me, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, my Doran fans! No, let me back!
Thank you.
Not everyone has a lot of desk space, and with more of us working or studying from home, it can be hard to imagine moving from the convenience of a compact laptop to a tower, regardless of how much of a great performance upgrade can be. But what if I told you that you could make that switch with ease and do it in style? Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Divider 200, a micro case that also serves as a gorgeous statement piece. The Divider 200 is 364.7mm high, 333.3mm wide, and 425.7mm deep. This makes the Divider 200 somewhat cube-sized in nature, featuring a blend of open frame style elements and a variety of great functionality options. The Divider 200 features two symmetrical 3mm triangular panels on the left and right side. These feature the iconic divide strip that all of our Divider series cases have. The Divider 200 also features front and top 3mm tempered glass panels. This ensures all of your gorgeous hardware can be visible from any and every angle. But if tempered glass panels aren't your jam, just like our Divider 500, the 200 comes in an air version too, for all you peak airflow enthusiasts out there. The Divider 200 comes with a single pre-installed 200mm front fan and one standard 120mm rear fan to help ensure reliable cooling performance from the get-go. Lastly, the Divider 200 has a super exciting and unique design featuring a horizontal motherboard tray placement. This allows for far better cable management options and also ensures full vision of your hardware via the top tempered glass panel. Despite being a micro ATX size case, the Divider 200 can deliver excellent hardware support for all sorts of builds. You can run a CPU cooler with a max height of 185mm and a graphics card of up to 310mm with a radiator and 340mm without one. Motherboard wise, you'll need to run either a micro or mini ITX board, but it can support standard ATX size power supply. In terms of radiators, the Divider 200 supports up to a 280mm radiator at either the front or side, and you can run up to a 200mm fan at the front or two 140mm fans at the side. Finally, storage-wise, the Divider 200 has some great options too. Sitting in the lower half of the case, you can run a total of three 3.5-inch HDDs and three 2.5-inch SSDs, or a total of six 2.5-inch SSDs. The Divider 200 also comes with a ton of unique features that ensures that while this case may be smaller than the others in the lineup, it certainly still has a lot to offer. For starters, airflow has been thoroughly considered in this case, featuring multiple air vents on the sides, front and top, and even at the intersections between the two side panels. Additionally, the Divider 200 features removable magnetic fan filters on the right, bottom and front. This helps protect your precious internals from any dust or dirt that may try to sneak its way inside. Finally, your front I/O port features two USB 3.0 and a Type-C port located on the top panel in an easy and convenient location. So if you're looking for a versatile and compact case that will also turn heads, then the Divider 200 might just be for you. Combining stunning good looks and great functionality, this is a case that makes a statement and has all your hardware needs covered at the same time. Small can certainly be mighty, especially in the case of the Divider 200. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to smack our like button like a drum and pop any thoughts or questions that you may have in that sweet comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because if you haven't already, then like, what are you doing with your life? Like really think about how you got here, what events led you here, and just ask yourselves, why am I not subscribed to this channel? Because you should be. And also remember to ding the bell so you'll be notified each time we upload, because sometimes the world doesn't tell you and that's sad. And check out any of the Thermaltake videos, it'll be somewhere around me. We did a fancy transition there, did you like it? Ooh, you can see my leggings now. And we'll see you next time. I can't go anywhere because I'm sitting down. Bye! right PC case is more important than many people think. Having a case that can provide you with an array of options to suit all sorts of hardware and components means you're giving your hardware the best, most optimal space possible, and having the case look good too is a great bonus. Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and allow me to introduce you to the last case you'll ever need, the Thermaltake Divider 500. The Divider 500 is 520mm high, 230mm wide, and 466mm deep. This means it's easily the heaviest hitter in our Divider series, but it's still a mid-tower. It also leans towards the taller side, so you have tons of space for all sorts of hardware inside. The case comes equipped with 3 standard 120mm ARGB front fans, which can be controlled either via the button on your front I/O port or through your motherboard software. Coming in both a sleek black or snowy white edition, the Divider 500 is an incredibly versatile case. For starters, it features a split panel design down both sides. These panels are interchangeable, the case coming with 2 alternative offerings too. So if you want a fully tempered glass side panel, you can have it. If you don't, then you don't have to. There are so many ways you can configure this gorgeous case, meaning you can choose a style that suits you. The Divider 500 also comes with a 3mm thick tempered glass panel on the top and front. However, this case is also available in an Air edition, featuring mesh panels on the top and front instead, for even more sweet ventilation. The Air edition, however, does not come with the 3 front pre-installed fans, but it does come with a pre-installed standard rear fan. So if glass panels aren't your jam, the Divider 500 has a style to suit you, with so much emphasis on providing you with peak functionality and options galore. Clearance and hardware support wise, the Divider 500 will not let you down, whether you want a simple air-cooled build or something more complicated. The Divider 500 can support a CPU cooler up to 170mm high, as well as a graphics card of up to 390mm in length without a radiator. You can run a PSU with a length of up to 220mm without an HDD cage, as well as a total of 2 3.5-inch HDDs and 5 2.5-inch SSDs. Or, if you ditch the mechanicals, a total of 7 2.5-inch SSDs. Finally, fan-wise, you can fit a total of 3 140mm fans at the front or 2 up the top. You can also fit a radiator of up to 360mm at the front or 280mm at the top. So, water cooling is certainly on the cards. The Divider 500 also comes with a whole variety of unique features that make this case stand out from the rest. Firstly, if you're concerned about airflow in our tempered glass edition, we've got you covered. The Divider 500 comes with a plethora of spots of ventilation, including on the sides, front and rear of the case, as well as at the intersections between the side panel divide itself. Additionally, the Divider 500 comes with excellent dust filtration, including a magnetic removable fan filter on the inner right side, front and base. Lastly, the Divider 500 comes with rotational PCIe slots and a riser support bracket, so you can easily vertically mount your GPU if you wish. Opting for an aesthetic appeal that caters to both gamers wanting a sweet setup and the interests of the most hardcore PC building enthusiasts, the Divider 500 has it all. This is a case that has so many options, from hardware configuration to even the way the case itself looks. So if you're looking for a case that's efficient and practical while still leaving plenty of room for oohs and ahs, look no further than the Divider 500. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and pop any thoughts or questions you may have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ding the bell to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still hanging around, why not check out any of the Thermaltake videos that'll be somewhere on the screen, hopefully, if we haven't forgotten to put them there. And we will catch you in the next video. Bye. Ooh. gaming or working, we spend a lot of time at our desks. So it can be easy to forget how important maintaining proper desk ergonomics can be. And unless you want your spine to eventually resemble a banana, one of the most critical elements in maintaining proper posture at your setup is your chair. Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Thermaltake Argent E700 gaming chair, designed in collaboration with Studio FA Porsche. The Argent E700 is an ergonomic chair featuring diverse adjustment options that assist in supporting your entire body. The chair is made primarily from high-quality genuine leather and finely processed aluminium, offering you both maximum comfort and style. The one-piece curved-back design not only gives the E700 a futuristic aesthetic, it also provides full-body immersion, support, and comfort. The E700 itself also features a perforated leather design, offering breathability and helping with heat dissipation and ventilation. Additionally, the E700 utilizes real leather with a 1 to 1.1mm thickness, covering the entire seat and headrest. And because it uses real leather, it means the E700 has increased durability, moisture resistance for those sweaty gamer moments, and provides you with easier maintenance than fabric would. Lastly, the E700 also features some fancy embroidered red stitching, ensuring optimal aeration as well as stylish details. And if its gorgeous front-facing aesthetics weren't enough, then the Argent E700 comes in not just one, not two, but 6 different color options. I'm giving you a warning right now, hold on to your socks as tight as you can, because they're about to be blown right off. Boom, we got space gray, boom, flaming orange, bam, ocean blue. No matter what setup color configuration you're already running, there's certainly an Argent E700 color option to match the vibes of your setup space. The Argent E700 and finely processed aluminium, offering you both maximum comfort and style. The one-piece curved-back design not only gives the E700 a futuristic aesthetic, it also provides full-body immersion, support, and comfort. The E700 itself also features a perforated leather design, offering breathability and helping with heat dissipation and ventilation. Additionally, the E700 utilizes real leather with a 1 to 1.1mm thickness, covering the entire seat and headrest. And because it uses real leather, it means the E700 has increased durability, moisture resistance for those sweaty gamer moments, and provides you with easier maintenance than fabric would. Lastly, the E700 also features some fancy embroidered red stitching, ensuring optimal aeration as well as stylish details. And if its gorgeous front-facing aesthetics weren't enough, then the Argent E700 comes in not just one, not two, but 6 different color options. I'm giving you a warning right now, hold on to your socks as tight as you can, because they're about to be blown right off. Boom, we got space gray, boom, flaming orange, bam, ocean blue. No matter what setup color configuration you're already running, there's certainly an Argent E700 color option to match the vibes of your setup space. The Argent E700 has so many adjustment options to ensure you have the best seating experience possible. The chair features race car-inspired side handles, which allow you to adjust the seat back and height, the E700 reaching a height of about 53 centimeters. The chair also features incredibly versatile adjustment options, including 4-direction armrest movement. This allows for optimal support of your forearms, helping prevent wrist pressure and muscle strain for all those hours sat at your desk. The E700 also features an adjustable headrest, able to lift to around 5 centimeters to ensure your neck doesn't become sad. Lastly, the E700 can support a maximum weight of 150 kilograms. But the amazing features don't stop there. Oh no, my little naive narwhal. It's a Michael line, you can all thank him for that one. For starters, the E700 features high-density molded foam packed underneath the leather. This premium foam provides an even weight distribution and helps your body firmly be supported for hours on end. The E700 also provides you with 4 lockable angles should you want to move the seat back and relax, because this bad boy can extend all the way back to 126 degrees. Finally, the E700 features a Class 4 gas spring, providing you with maximum safety and reliability during height adjustments, as well as a 5-star aluminium base and caster wheels, meaning the E700 is suitable for both soft or hard floors. The Argent E700 combines the best of both worlds, the aesthetics of a racing bucket seat with the functionality and elegance of a modern lounge or office chair. Designed by our friends at Studio FA Porsche, the E700 is the last gaming chair you'll ever need. Gorgeous aesthetics, optimal functionality, and comprehensive adjustability options to make this chair uniquely yours. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and pop any thoughts or questions you have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring-a-ding-a-deenie that Bellini to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still here, check out either of the Thermaltake videos that'll be on the screen around me, and we'll see you in the next one. But bye! Bye! Bye, my adoring fans! No, let me back! Not everyone has a lot of desk space, and with more of us working or studying from home, it can be hard to imagine moving from the convenience of a compact laptop to a tower, regardless of how much of a great performance upgrade it can be. But what if I told you that you could make that switch with ease and do it in style? Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Divider 200, a micro case that also serves as a gorgeous statement piece. The Divider 200 is 364.7mm high, 333.3mm wide, and 425.7mm deep. This makes the Divider 200 somewhat cube-sized in nature, featuring a blend of open frame style elements and a variety of great functionality options. The Divider 200 features two symmetrical 3mm triangular panels on the left and right side. These feature the iconic divide strip that all of our Divider series cases have. The Divider 200 also features front and top 3mm tempered glass panels. This ensures all of your gorgeous hardware can be visible from any and every angle. But if tempered glass panels aren't your jam, just like our Divider 500, the 200 comes in an air version too, for all you peak airflow enthusiasts out there. The Divider 200 comes with a single pre-installed 200mm front fan and one standard 120mm rear fan to help ensure reliable cooling performance from the get-go. Lastly, the Divider 200 has a super exciting and unique design, featuring a horizontal motherboard tray placement. This allows for far better cable management options and also ensures full vision of your hardware via the top tempered glass panel. Despite being a micro ATX size case, the Divider 200 can deliver excellent hardware support for all sorts of builds. You can run a CPU cooler with a max height of 185mm and a graphics card of up to 310mm with a radiator and 340mm without one. Motherboard wise, you'll need to run either a micro or mini ITX board, but it can support standard ATX size power supply. In terms of radiators, the Divider 200 supports up to a 280mm radiator at either the front or side, and you can run up to a 200mm fan at the front or two 140mm fans at the side. Finally, storage-wise, the Divider 200 has some great options too. Sitting in the lower half of the case, you can run a total of three 3.5-inch HDDs and three 2.5-inch SSDs, or a total of six 2.5-inch SSDs. The Divider 200 also comes with a ton of unique features that ensures that while this case may be smaller than the others in the lineup, it certainly still has a lot to offer. For starters, airflow has been thoroughly considered in this case, featuring multiple air vents on the sides, front and top, and even at the intersections between the two side panels. Additionally, the Divider 200 features removable magnetic fan filters on the right, bottom and front. This helps protect your precious internals from any dust or dirt that may try to sneak its way inside. Finally, your front I/O port features two USB 3.0 and a Type-C port located on the top panel in an easy and convenient location. So if you're looking for a versatile and compact case that will also turn heads, then the Divider 200 might just be for you. Combining stunning good looks and great functionality, this is a case that makes a statement and has all your hardware needs covered at the same time. Small can certainly be mighty, especially in the case of the Divider 200. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to smack our like button like a drum and pop any thoughts or questions that you may have in that 6-week comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because if you haven't already, then like, what are you doing with your life? Like really think about how you got here, what events led you here, and just ask yourselves, why am I not subscribed to this channel? Because you should be. And also remember to ding the bell so you'll be notified each time we upload, because sometimes the world doesn't tell you and that's sad. And check out any of the Thermaltake videos, it'll be somewhere around me. We did a fancy transition there, did you like it? Ooh, you can see my leggings now. And we'll see you next time. I can't go anywhere because I'm sitting down. Bye!
Wow, impressive, right? This year, Thermaltake continues its marketing vision, your mod, your way. So we are offering even bolder colors and innovative customization options for you guys to build your mod your way. And almost the end of our opening ceremony, and later on coming up, so many hot products, so many hot innovations. Can't wait to introduce to you guys a closer look with Thermaltake. And of course, you are most welcome to follow us, like us, and subscribe, and leave some comments. Your comments are so important to us. You can find us at Facebook page and also event microsite and Thermaltake Global YouTube channel. And of course, I forgot to tell you guys, we will be delivering the live giveaways, win some prizes with Thermaltake. Don't miss out.
Hi everyone, I'm Ling from Thermaltake. As a user of Thermaltake, I not only use TT's PC setup for work, but also for leisure. Now, I would like to share some tips on finding the perfect PC setup for your room. So let's begin. During the day, in order to stay focused for work, I prefer keeping my room brighter, getting more daylight in the room, and choosing a lighting profile to suit the occasion. During the night, I like to binge watch my favorite shows or play games. I will create a cozy atmosphere by changing the lighting effects to fit the vibes. Of course, other than editing the lighting configurations, there are several other ways to build your personal work or PlayStation. Let's talk about product display matching your living room and your needs. For example, if you only use one monitor screen, you can choose a desk around 120 cm in length and showcase a mini or micro case for this particular setup. If more than 2 monitor screens, take 24-inch for example. Choosing a desk which exceeds more than 160 cm in length and 60 cm in width will allow extra space for your screen and a standard mid to full tower case altogether. And remember to choose a compatible gaming chair with your desk to make your setup look harmonious. In the past, gaming peripherals have been made in a lot of cool color combinations, but PC components still retain the original black or white design, which can be kind of bland for your personal build. Thermaltake understands the demands on aesthetics. Since 2021, we first launched a series of colored memory kits, fans, cases, and gaming chairs, allowing more color variations, while maintaining high quality and important product features at the same time. This year, we will launch more colors for you to mix and match. Choose the desirable color to match your living space in your own way. So after you have got these color components sorted, you will need to know how to use them with your space. If you want to keep your color consistent, you can choose components in the same or similar colors. If you're fond of mixing and matching different colors, you can choose, for example, a chair or case in high chroma colors as the theme for your space. And this will make your room look more personalized and vivid. Besides that, you can use our brand new RGB Plus software to control your lighting effects. You can set up GIFs on your screen for the Ultra series and sync up the lighting to add more fun and flair to your builds. RGB Plus can synchronize all compatible Thermaltake products. With one click, you can directly configure the lighting without adjusting them one by one. For those who seek highly personalized lighting effects, can try our advanced lighting software Neon Maker to set up timelines and endless lighting profiles to make your PC setups not just looking great on lighting, but even better, matching with your living space. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing some of your TT mods.
Welcome back! Thermaltake got so many beautiful things to talk about, and right now I would like to introduce Thompson, Aries, Elvin, and Leo to give us a quick preview about the case, power, memory, cooler, and gaming peripheral.
Hello everyone, welcome to 2022 Thermaltake Expo Jan. My name is Thompson. I'll be your host to walk you guys through the case product line. One general premises, this is a quick tour, a slim glance of the case product line, so I'm not gonna dive in too much detail about those chassis. Those features will be revealed in the next session, so stay tuned with me, okay? First, expanding the multicolor theme from last year, here we have the AHT200 and Core P6, both in turquoise and racing green. This year, we are trying something different. We're expanding the multicolor theme a little bit deeper and more. As you can see here, we have the ToughFan 120mm in turquoise and racing green. If you look closely, you can also see that within the chassis, those all-in-one cooler are also matching the color theme. More detail will be revealed in the next session, so bear with me right now. Next, the highlight of the expo, the caviar of the whole presentation. I proudly present to you the Tower 500. These bad boys right here, they are the mid-tower version of the Tower series. If you can recall, we had the Tower 900, a gigantic chassis which can basically house everything you want to put in there, and the Tower 100, a mini chassis that can still house a regular size GPU. there's something missing in the spectrum. So this year we are filling the gap. Right here we have the Tower 500, a mid-tower version of the Tower series, still capable of housing a whole lot of mainstream components with excellent thermal performance. Spec will be revealed, so stay hyped and stay excited. You guys have been asking for distro plate for Core P6 and Core P8. Well, your wish is our command. Here you have it. The distro plate is specially designed for Core P6 and Core P8. They are both powered by a D5 pump. The only difference is probably the capacity and the LED light strip. More information will be revealed in the next session. Coming up, the next highlight of the Expo in case product line. If you can recall, there's also a special theme of putting LCD on product, especially in cooler product line. We had Flowy RC Ultra and Toughliquid Ultra. This year, we're expanding the idea a little bit more, go a little bit crazier. We're putting a LCD display on the chassis. Here we have it, the Divider 550 TG Ultra with a TF3 LCD display mounting right on the front panel. It is also compatible with the software, the RGB Plus 2.0. I will show you how to change the function, how to use, how to interact with the existed Ultra product line. So stay tuned. Next, we have View 300 TG ARGB and View 300 TG ARGB Air, both in black and snow. These chassis are inherit from the beloved S300. So the chassis are basically the same. They are still powerful of housing long radiator and long GPU, but with better ventilation. As you can see here, even the TG panel has mesh surrounding the glass. So the thermal performance had a great boost on these two SKUs. Last but not least, we have V350 TG ARGB Air. These are a variant of the Divider 300 TG series previously. So the chassis are basically the same, but we are trying something new. We are putting ARGB fan and mesh front panel together. So these will come pre-installed 3 120mm ARGB fan in the front. And also, the side panel is no longer divided. It comes within a whole piece of left side panel, so you can showcase your components freely with these two chassis. That will be everything about the case product line this year. More information, spec, features will be revealed in the later section. Now moving on to the power supply, I will give you my mic to Iris.
Wow, thanks for Thompson's awesome presentation. Now it's time for power supply. This is Iris. I will introduce the new power supply to you guys. This year, we are more focusing on higher wattage power supply. So we have two models. First one is ToughFan PF1, 80 Plus Planet. Wattage from 1050 to 1200. Second one is ToughPower SFX, 80 Plus Gold. Wattage from 750 to 850. Let's get started with ToughFan PF1. So this is ToughFan PF1 80 Plus Planet. We remain the same size as last year. So the depth is only 140 millimeters. For this model, we are using fully modular, which means it can generate less heat. Also, we offer Smart Zero Fan switch. It can reduce the noises as low as possible. next new feature is our fan. We are using high static pressure fan. I will give you guys more details later. For latest model, we offer 10 years warranty. Also, it's Japanese capacitor. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is our ToughAir SFX 80 Plus Gold. We are using 90 millimeters hydraulic battery fan. For latest model, we are using fully modular. For SFX, we offer an adapter bracket. Latest model, we offer 7 years warranty, and of course, 100% Japanese capacitor. Above is our new products. Let's move on to the next one, cooler section. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Alvin. Welcome to the Thermaltake Expo January, and thanks Iris for the power supply walkthrough. And starting from here, I will go through the cooler product line. What we have prepared for this year's Expo January. Okay, start with the ToughFan. Our best-selling fan is ToughFan, as you know. It was launched for 1 year, almost 1 year. The numbers are quite good. The feedback is pretty good. And personally, I think that the design material performance is awesome. Same as gladly, same as my feeling like the end users. People will love this. And we think about maybe this is a good opportunity to upgrade the ToughFan to the RGB version. So this year we have, it's kind of like a sneak peek because this is a prototype for the RGB version ToughFan. We call it, temporarily we call it ToughFan 12 RGB and then ToughFan 14 RGB. All right, I will give you more detail about this prototype, about how we design, what's the concept, what's the features, benefit we want to offer from the ToughFan RGB version. Okay, move on. Next one. I believe you guys see this fan will definitely think about, this is a familiar one. This is a Trio, right? Yes, this is right. This is a Riing Trio, but it's a different version. We call the Riing Trio 12 Transform. What we call the Transform because normally the fan, you can see the fan blade is pull the air in and push the air out. But consider there's a large of compatibility and the way to install inside the chassis is to care about your ventilation in the chassis to create a good and efficient airflow. So we decided Trio Transform with one standard fan blade and one reverse fan blade. Now you can, this is detachable, you can switch between the standard and the reverse fan blade to build your system, to create the really awesome and efficient airflow inside our chassis. All right, moving to the next one. ToughFan, like I mentioned in the beginning, the top selling ToughFan, we have a ToughFan Black one, we have a ToughFan Turquoise, Racing Green, and then we have a Turbo, the highest performance. Now we have a more color option, which is a new one called Snow. It's a ToughFan 12 and 14 Snow. Okay. Same spec, same performance, same material, everything is high quality, but just give you the new color option, Snow. All right, move on to all-in-one. This is the first one. Same like before about the fan. This is you definitely were familiar. We have Toughliquid 240 ARGB version. It's a Racing Green and Turquoise. There's a Toughliquid series all-in-one with launch for over half year, around half year. Feedback quite good. So we decided to give you more color option like a Racing Green. Like before, Thompson just walked through the case product line about the new chassis. So we have a Racing Green, the Turquoise version. Same here, same concept. We just change the color, keep all the spec, the performance, the fan speed, pump design, everything is same. Still have the ARGB controlled by multiple software. All right, this is Racing Green. This is Turquoise, same as a 240 millimeter all-in-one. Okay, next one is the all-in-one, we decide for TRX40. Assuming the TRX40 is support the AMD Threadripper CPU. This is the highest end level of the AMD, so it requires even higher performance to cool down Threadripper because the CPU is so large and the TDP is pretty high. We need a really strong performance cooler to cool down, control the temperature under the efficient, sufficient operation during your daily work. All right, so this is the Toughliquid 360 TRX40, special design for Threadripper. So that's you can tell from the name TRX40. The fan is a ToughFan 12 Turbo. Okay, ToughFan again because ToughFan is a best-selling product through the last year to this year. All right, this is a 360. So you have come with the free ToughFan 12 Turbo, and the wall block is ARGB design. You see the wall block is quite big, because it's a full cover the CPU. So not like the other competitors' product on the market, the water block is quite small. You can cover the whole CPU because Threadripper CPU is quite big, it's giant. So it's a full cover. Make sure you cover all the surface of the CPU, cool down your temperature during your operation or your work. All right, this is Toughliquid 360 for TRX40. Move on to the air cooling. Start with a SAN design for TRX40. We have an all-in-one to cool down the TRX40 motherboard and the CPU for Threadripper. We also offer the CPU cooler. It's called ToughAir TRX40. Okay, design for Threadripper as well. And you can efficiently control and cool down the CPU, keep the temperature, it's good, and keep your work smooth, and squeeze out all the performance about your CPU for AMD Threadripper. All right, you can support to 280 watt TDP. Okay, this is a ToughAir TRX40. And the next two air cooler is a more call option, just like I said before. And also I give you the idea about how we just manage the strategy for Thermaltake this year, from last year, this year, and next year. It's about the multicolor thing, your mall, your way. So we offer lots of different color options for different product line, different category, different series. So for air cooler, definitely we cannot miss the turquoise racing green. This is a ToughAir 510, or whatever you can call it. It's a turquoise version. There's a racing green version, same spec, same design, same performance, highest performance, just different color. Dual fan. All right, move on to, this is about the fan, all-in-one, and the air cooling. Then it's a DIY liquid cooling components. So this year we redesigned the water block and trying to give it a more new concept, the new looking, and also upgrade performance about the design for interior channel for liquid cooling. So we have two new water block. First one is called Pacific WA CPU water block. This is a WA. It's a full copper design. Even the copper and the base is a full cover. Okay, so it's a quite elegant and stylish design. The material is solid, performance is solid, quality is pretty high. And then another one is called the Pacific W9. It's the same design for the base, copper base, same design for the micro channel inside the water block. But the only thing different is we use the transparent cover, which is we use acrylic as the top cover, and you can see through when you fill out the coolant. Like you use the white, you use the gray, you use the turquoise color, you use the marble blue. Remember, we have a marble blue coolant. You can see the beautiful color through inside, go through the water block. Okay, this is the two water block. It's coming soon. And next one for the components, I would say it's a kind of like a tool to help you to monitor your system, especially for your liquid cooling build. That is very important, called the Pacific TF3. If you follow our new product or our social media account, you definitely will know we have TF1, TF2. TF1 is simply just a manager and monitor your temperature. TF2 is a digital and you can monitor temperature and your pressure, etc. But TF3 will upgrade even more. Now you can monitor and detect your liquid cooling temperature, your ambient temperature, and your liquid pressure. Okay, 3 new items and data now you can see from this meter. Also is connected with our TDRG Plus 2.0, which means you don't have to, if you put your chassis on the table, on the floor, on the ground, you don't have to bend to see the numbers. Now you can check from your monitor. It's very easy to tell your real-time system performance, especially for the liquid cooling. It's very important. Okay, this is tip 3. Okay, go to the final part. This system, you can see, is our new liquid cooling components combo kit. We call the Pacific CLM 360 Ultra liquid cooling kit. What makes this special? You can see from here, the live system. We have the MX2. Remember we launched MX2 in June. It's a water block with LCD display on that. It's preview, and you can use our software to upload some funny, interesting the GIF file or JPEG file. You can monitor real-time system status like CPU memory or even your VGA. Give you the whole important critical information through the LCD display or through our ARGB Plus 2.0 system. Okay, that's what we have today for this year's Expo Gen for the cooling product line. Okay, let's move on to memory. Follow me. All right, start with some memory. I want to mention again, it's a multicolor thing, your more your way. So we have offered and prepared multi-different colors option for the ToughFan RGB, our iconic design for the memory. Like we have the black, white, the turquoise, racing red, racing green, and the gold. Okay, so we total have the 6 different colors option. If you want to add on more stylish personality to your system, but especially for you looking for some high performance memory, ToughFan RGB definitely will be a good choice for you. Okay, move on to the new product we're going to show this year during the Expo Gen. Is our ToughFan RGB. We already have launched the ToughFan RGB Black. And this year, we prepared a new one called the ToughFan RGB White. Okay, this ToughFan RGB White, which changes the different color from black to white and keep the same performance, the spec, and the design, especially for the 16 addressable LED and the X-Cross lighting bar on the top of the memory. And we offer the wide range of the frequency and the capacity for this white ToughFan XG. All right, to move on to the biggest important point for this year. As you know, DDR5 just launched in late October, early November. So everyone is talking about DDR5 memory. So Thermaltake as well. We have prepared our DDR5 solution for the memory for you. Okay, check out here. This is our ToughFan XG RGB DDR5 version. Because DDR5 means it's even higher performance. DDR5 offers the higher capacity frequency and even faster bandwidth and the lower voltage. So we decide to go with starting with our highest level of our memory product line called ToughFan XG Black. Okay, this is a DDR5 version. It's from 48 to 5600 megahertz. Also, if you don't like our RGB one, we also offer the ToughFan RC DDR5 version. It's a non-RGB, and it can support our full RC, ARGB, and the full RC Ultra all-in-one to cool down the DDR5. Keep it a little more, work smooth, and it could be your everyday operation, your heavy-duty work, everything just smooth and efficient. All right, this is pretty much about the memory. So 2-point ToughFan XG White and the DDR5 version for the ToughFan XG and the ToughFan RC. All right, thank you. Let's move on to the TD Gaming.
Hello, this is Leo. we're gonna have a quick tour for our TT gaming product. So let's start. So here you can see this is our newest gaming keyboard. The name is Argent K6 RGB low profile gaming keyboard. So it comes with the low profile cherry red and cherry silver switch. And for the keyboard design, you can see it's using aluminum top plate. And it's curvature design from top to down. And also at the upper corner, you can see the volume knob. So when you want to increase or decrease the volume, you can just turn the volume. And also we have the dedicated multimedia key on the upper right corner. So you can easily access the button to enjoy your multimedia function. And also we have the USB and audio jack pass-through at the rear. So you can also easily to attach your USB device or your handset. And at last, at the bottom, you can see we have the wrist. It's artificial leather, and it's also magnetic wrist. So you can easily remove and easily attach. Very good for use. Okay, so let's move to the next product. It's our newest gaming mouse. The name is Thermaltake. The Thermaltake mouse, we have wireless version and wired version. For the wireless version, the sensor is using 3370, and the DPI is up to 90,000 DPI. And also, the switch is using almost 60 million switch. So the life cycle is very, very long. And also, the weight is only 84 grams. For the wireless version, we have 3 connection modes, including the 2.4 GHz, Bluetooth 5.0, and also USB wire mode. For the wireless version, the sensor is using 3389. The DPI is up to 60,000 DPI. And also the switch is using Omron switch. The life cycle is 60 million clicks, so it's very long. And also the weight is only 74 grams, so it's very, very light. So next, let's move to the gaming handset. This is Argent H5 wireless gaming handset. This handset is using 2.4 GHz wireless technology. The transition distance is up to 20 meters. And also for the 7.1 surround sound, it's used DTS Handphone X V2.0 technology. So it provides very better sound quality. And also the driver unit is using 40mm driver unit with and also with high-res certification. And at the ear cup, at the rear, you can see the button. You can easily control the button for your function. Like you can adjust the volume, power on off, enable the 7.1 surround sound, and also the game and chat balance. So this is our Argent H5 wireless gaming handset. So next, let's move to the accessory. This is our Lumi Plus V2 lighting strip kit. So it has 4 lights in the package. So each strip, the length is 500 millimeter, and each strip has 30 LED addressable LED. So you can use our ITIC software to control the lighting event. Also, it's very bendable and easy installation. Also, the package including the lighting control box and also USB cable and also the adapter. So after our Lumi Plus V2 lighting strip kit, we will gonna introduce our whole new Argent E700 gaming chair. So let's move to the gaming chair. Next, I will introduce Argent E700 gaming chair. This chair, in cooperation with Studio FA Porsche. We spent 2 years for product research and development. Actually, we have 2 color series for E700 gaming chair. They are special color and the standard color. So here you can see, for the standard color, we have the Storm Black and the Glacier White and also Space Gray. For the special color, we have the Ocean Blue, Flaming Orange, and the Racing Green. And we're gonna release 3 new colors, and they are Senga Yellow, Saddle Brown, and the Turquoise. So we're gonna have total 9 colors for your choice. For the detail spec, I will tell you later. Thank you for your attention. So next, I would like to introduce Argent P900 gaming desk. So here you can see the desk. It's a whole new second space design. So you can set up your multi-monitor at a second space. So it's very convenient. And also for the desk dimension, it's 165 centimeter and 85 centimeter. And for the front panel, you can see here, you can adjust the height for the desk. And also at the desk, the surface is from the carbon fiber texture, so it's quite a high level class. And also it's RGB gaming keyboard, so we have the RGB strip at the rear. When you turn on the RGB lighting, it will project to the wall. And also you can see the desk leg. It has using two-tone color design. The front is chrome silver and the back is metal back. And also this desk can support up to 150 kilogram. So it's very, very capacity. And also I would like to introduce our whole new product. This is a Project M streaming microphone. So you can see this microphone. The body is using aluminum material, so it's quite high level. And also at the top, it has the tap to mute sensor. When you tap it, the LED on, the microphone is active. And when you tap it again, the LED off, the microphone will be off. And also, you can adjust the polar pattern from dial the ring. So it's very convenient to choose which pattern you prefer. And also, you can adjust the gain and the microphone sensitivity also by turning the dial. So it is very easy to control and to use. So this is our newest Project M gaming microphone. So this is a quick tour for TT gaming product. Thanks for your attention.
Wow, that was fabulous. I would like to buy Argent E700 gaming chair. So many colors to choose. Wow. Well, I guess it's gonna be very difficult for me to choose. All right, later on we're gonna have Alvin to talk about coolers and giveaways, win some prizes. We will be right back. right, as all of us may know already, Thermaltake started its core business with intensive knowledge about the PC thermal management. And for the past 23 years, we came up with variety of cooler products, such as iconic Golden Orb and also Fluor-RC Ultra, Toughliquid Ultra, ToughFan. I know it's a lot. And right now, we would like to invite Alvin to talk more about the coolers.
Hello everyone, this is Alvin. Welcome to Thermaltake Expo January. This is 2022. And today is we'll go through the cooler new products. And I believe if you watch our quick tour, already know there's lots of amazing new products waiting for us, especially for some new fan, all-in-one, air cooler, and the liquid cooling components. All right, let's start with our case fan. First, I want to talk about is our ToughFan RGB and ToughFan folding RGB. Currently, the name is temporary, which is called the ToughFan RGB because it's every version. But soon there will be a little bit of adjustment. But don't worry about that. When we close to a launch day, very soon. We will give you more update on our social media and press release and our website. You won't miss out the information. Okay, so start with the product. You can see, as you know, ToughFan is our top-selling case fan. We launched the product since I believe this is 1 year ago. The feedback, the performance, the media review, everything about the product is really awesome, and we get really good, it's kind of like a really good selling amount, and people really give us feedback about, can you give us a more option like do a RGB version or change the color or even raise the fan speed, and what we've done, the first two. We give you more color option, like we have a black and we have a turquoise, we have a racing green. And about raise the fan speed, we have a ToughFan 12 Turbo, up to 2,500 RPM. So final one is about RGB version. Yeah, so because every case fan, once you have an RGB version, you want to have a non-RGB one. If a non-RGB one, you would think about how about the RGB one. Okay, so here is a ToughFan RGB version. First thing, we didn't change the material. So for the fans blade, we still using the high quality liquid crystal polymer as our material to do the fan blade. Okay, so it's very strong. It's a high quality, stable, reliable, especially to work with the central metal hub inside the fan hub. So give you, give you a higher, longer lifespan and lower the noise level, especially with the high speed 2,000 and 2,500 RPM. And for the fan, actually to create the new RGB version, we'll have to change the frame a little bit. You can notice the frame used to with a ToughFan, it's a kind of like a circle around the fan blade and four corner with rubber pad, right? And for lighting version, we change a little bit, like kind of like a square. And the purpose to doing this, because we want to enlarge, give a more lighting area. Because what we try to do for original concept, when we talk about to have an RGB version for ToughFan RGB, we're thinking, Riing or the RGB around the fan hub, the ARGB version. There's a lot of really similar way to deliver the RGB lighting. We want to try to create the new thing that's really unique, Not say no one done this before, but we want to try to jump out the box, think about how to create something that's really new and creative, and no one done this before. So the frame, we give the square and enlarge the area, put the 24 LED high lumen adjustable LED inside around the fan blade, give it your best visibility to see the RGB lighting. All right. So here is the ToughFan RGB version. We have a 120 millimeter and 140 millimeter. For the performance, it's still running with 2,000 RPM. It's a PWM design. The maximum speed is 2,000 RPM. All right. So like I'm saying, talk about in the beginning, right now this is, I'm not saying it's a kind of like a prototype, it's a concept design. There's still a lot of detail. We need to go to fine tune about the performance, about the appearance of design. We definitely will add more details on that, and make sure it will release the product soon. Just around maybe Q1, you will see we launch the new product. All right, let's move on to the second one. The second thing I want to talk about, this is Riing Trio. Just like I just mentioned in quick tour, Trio is one of our top-selling software-enabled RGB fan. We have a Riing Core, a Riing Trio, Dual Plus, Pure Plus, a wide range of RGB fan. It's all controlled by our TT-RGB Plus software and the TT-RGB Plus 2.0 software. And the Trio, we're thinking maybe there's a possibility about how when users are trying to build up the system and then you install the fan inside the chassis, you think about the ventilation inside the chassis, think about the airflow, like the airflow going from the front panel to go out, to push the hot air out from the back panel, or use the Trio fan as a radiator fan to cool your radiator or your all-in-one, or use the Trio as an air cooler fan to cool the heatsink. So the way to install the Trio, like you push or pull, that's very important, especially when you put it inside the chassis. So there's come out a new idea. It's really, I think this is a really creative idea. I personally think that's a really new thing we want to try. So we decided the Trio 12 transform. It's the Riing Trio 12 transform. Why we call it transform? Because this is a standard Trio. Okay, now I move the color box. This is standard Trio. The standard fan blade. The air will from here push the air from go out from the back. All right, this is the way we use the fan. And for transform, we will give you one extra fan blade, which is a reverse fan blade. This fan blade are detachable, which means you can switch the fan blade based on how you install the fan inside the chassis. So here is the push air out. Here is the pull air in. All right, so that's the concept we want to deliver, we want to show, and want to give you more possibility and the flexibility when you build out a system, especially use the Trio transform. All right, so that's the one point you need to remember is the direction for the airflow in and out. That's how we decide. And you can decide which fan blade you want to use. You won't sacrifice to see lighting, still can see the beautiful lighting with the Trio, which is LED, and have the same performance like this before. Oh, one thing I want to mention, for the Riing Trio 12 transform, we raised the fan speed to the 2,000 RPM. Usually, used to the standard Trio is a 1,500, if I remember right, it's 1,500. It's PWM, and for Trio transform, raised to 2,000, so the performance is even higher. All right, so this is will launch and comes to very soon. I believe it's Q1 this year, we'll launch the product. So stay tuned. All right, the next one, the cooler case fan part is our ToughFan. Remember I talk about in the beginning about the ToughFan 12 RGB. We got the feedback about give the users more color options, RGB version, and raise the fan speed. So we have black and we have a turquoise. We'll have the racing green. Now we have give it to you the snow one, the snow version ToughFan. So it comes with ToughFan 12 snow and the ToughFan 14 snow. The material, the fan frame, the structure, the design, everything just the same. We just change the color, give you more option. Just like yesterday in the morning, we go through the quick tour and the case, our chassis product line introduction. You can see there are more and more colorful chassis. We'll have a black and a white. We'll even have turquoise, racing green, some other product on the market. Even have a gold, red, a lot of the colors. But black and white still the primary choice for all users. So black ToughFan and the white ToughFan is a must. Okay, so performance still the same. PWM 2000 RPM. Just change the color, and then we'll change also the fan blade from dark gray to light gray to match the fan frame's white color. Looks more simple, light, won't be that heavy. Okay, so that's pretty much about our new case fan product. Okay, that's it for the first part. For today's case fan introduction. We'll see you soon. Right back. Thank you. Hello.
Excellent work, Alvin.
Yeah, thank you. This is Alvin.
And Alvin, right now, back here at the live stream broadcast, we would like to have all our fans and our viewers to leave some comments and feedback.
Yeah.
Either on Facebook
And
or
the YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Both are okay. And our almighty Alvin will be here.
Yeah, thank you. Say hello to all the viewers from YouTube and Facebook channel. This is Alvin, who just saw my live stream for the product introduction a couple seconds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if everyone got any questions,
so
write down.
here. Yeah, if you got questions, come on, mobile phone here. It's YouTube right now. You can leave the question in the live chat area or comment section. I'll try my best to find the answer for you. And
any questions?
Any questions? Let me check. First, I will thank a couple of viewers say they like the idea about our ring trio fan transform. It's just like I mentioned a couple minutes ago. It's to give you more, like a flexibility when you install a fan inside the chassis. Then you can use it either way, like blow the air into the chassis or push the air out. So you can do the push in the air, push and pull.
Okay.
And you won't compromise or sacrifice the lighting for the front face.
Indeed.
You can see the, ring trio. We got so many adjustable LED around the fan. So you don't want to sacrifice or compromise to seeing the lighting, outstanding lighting effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we are glad.
Yeah.
Everyone really like it, right?
Yeah. And the fan.
Good feedback.
Some viewers are asking when this fan will be available.
Yeah.
So for ring trio 12 transform, we expect to see the launch in Q1.
Oh, so
this year.
This year. Okay.
Q1. Definitely this year, not next year, because right now it's January, right? Look at the next year Q1. So I will leave this product to next year's Expo Jan.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. No, just kidding. Yeah. So yes, thanks. So the viewers, users like our idea. We just try Thermaltake. We try to every year just deliver, offer some really creative idea. Try to give you the best user experience. No matter it's really minor details or some really bold, wild challenge or some create new things. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of our new idea trying to come out and deliver to the market right now.
Yeah,
this year.
and AIO will come 360
360.
mm.
Oh, if you mean the 360 millimeter long, we with a special color. I'm not sure the question you asked. If you are looking for some special color like a turquoise or racing green with the 360 long, yeah, we will think about that. Thank you for your suggestion because right now this two is the first two all-in-one. We come with a special color.
Yes.
Turquoise or racing green. So if the feedback is quite good, positive, we definitely will think about the launch the different size like 120 or 360, even 280. Because you know 240 is a majority user, about 50% of the user who buys the all-in-one. They will first thing that will pop out in their mind is 240 because the compatibility to all the chassis. 240 is the best range of a product for the all-in-one. Yeah.
So we're looking for bigger size.
Okay, another questions. Turbo, ToughFan Turbo with RGB. Yeah, it's just okay. This Sir ToughFan. Yeah, I just want to mention this on the next topic is ToughFan. We have an RGB version.
Yes.
And this is a new one. Although just like I. In the introduction, I say that this still are kind of like a prototype because we've got lots of details need to fine tune to go deeper to tune this is some spec and designs. But yeah, definitely we will have a turbo fan with RGB.
Ooh.
All right.
So everyone can just
Just
wait and looking for that.
Yeah. All right. So.
Pink, please.
Pink. Oh, yeah, of course, we will think about this. Pink.
Okay.
Okay. And
why you look a little bit confused about
I know there's
pink is good.
Pink is good, yeah. So many viewers are waiting for us, right?
Oh, okay.
They're waiting for the giveaway.
Yes.
So here is a question.
Okay.
Which of the following color is not the color option of ToughFan? Okay, one more again. Which of the following color is not the color option for ToughFan? So very simple. First one is black. 2,
Black.
White.
White.
3, gold.
Gold.
4, turquoise.
Turquoise.
And
Okay. And we need to still let every viewer to know better about the rules. If you know the answer of our question, please write it down directly at the feedback. And we will have one winner from Facebook and one winner from YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So total we will have 2 winners. And the prizes?
the prizes. Oh yeah, the ToughFan of turquoise.
Turquoise color?
Turquoise color.
You really?
Yeah. So yeah, just like the question says. So which of the following color is not the color option we offer for the ToughFan, right? First one is black. The second is white. The 3 is gold. 4 is turquoise. So
It's not, okay?
it's not. So if you are our fans and you just follow us on Facebook and YouTube, you will know this answer is super easy. Yeah, this is super easy.
Because usually we have
a black and then we have a white
And we got the giveaway
prize is turquoise. So yeah, very easy if you like.
Okay,
Yeah,
write it down.
Yeah, just leave the right question, right answer
Yes.
on the comment section on the left chat, and after event, we will pick up the winner
Yes.
for two winner, right?
Yes.
One for
Hurry
Facebook
up,
and one for
hurry
YouTube
up.
channel. Yeah, and oh yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Any
it
more
looks like all the viewers got correct answer, right?
Yeah.
Is that too easy your question?
No, for me, myself, we welcome everyone just join our event, and we just have a simple question, and there is super easy answers
To let everyone can enjoy
because
this part.
you know, eventually we just want to send the prize to the winner. Yeah, that's our purpose. We don't want to do some too difficult questions or
I
too
think you
difficult
are too
things,
honest.
and yeah, no one can, you know, guess out what's the right answer.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what's the most support the AIO? Is that
Oh, Sarkis support all-in-one. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, all of our all-in-one and air cooler right now is support the Intel LGA 1700. Once again, all of our all-in-ones and the air cooling, even the water blocker for the DIY liquid cooling components, right now can support Intel LGA 1700.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you want to buy, if you got new
Real.
motherboard, yeah, you got new CPU, you can pick up the one of our cooler.
Okay.
It's no problem to fit your motherboard. And of course, the performance is good.
There's another question. Is that fan that is on the CPU cooler on the right and yours on the
Yes,
left? Is it
you
available
are
for
smart.
purchase separately?
Clever. Yes, this is a Turquoise ToughFan. And, but it's a little bit different. You can see from the hub in the middle of the hub, it's not typically the ToughFan. But all the structure and performance is very similar with the ToughFan. Okay, but for the real ToughFan, in the middle, you see the fan hub. It's a second gen hydraulic bearing, and we have a metal hub inside that can support the fan running with a really ultra high speed. So yeah, color is the same, but different fan. Actually, different product.
Excellent question.
Okay, so.
All right, so looks like everyone got the correct answer, and we're gonna take a short break.
Yes.
And hope everyone got chance to
Win the prize.
Yes.
Okay.
And we will be right back after commercial, and big thanks to everyone again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Welcome back. This is Alvin again. Let's continue the second part for today's cooler new product introduction. For this part, we will cover the new air cooling and new air cooling and all-in-one. All right, let's start with all-in-one. All right, as you see behind me, there's new, maybe not new, but new color all-in-one. First, I want to talk about is the Toughliquid 240 ARGB sink. This is a special color. It's a racing green. Okay, if you're familiar with our all-in-one product, you definitely would know the Toughliquid ARGB series. You have a 240, 280, and a 360, and then we pick 240 as a special color, give you more color option. So this is 240 racing green. Okay, check out the product itself. This is a racing green version. You can see we have a racing green color with a water block cap with ARGB, 2 radiator, and ToughFan racing green version. All right, ToughFan 12 racing green is a new color option for everyone who want to build a racing green or a green style for your build. And this is already launched a couple months ago. If you want to buy the ToughFan racing green, check out our website or your local disti. And for the all-in-one itself, everything, we can change color, we turn it into the racing green. And the ToughFan here is a 2000 RPM. All right, and for the water block, it's the same ARGB design. It supports the motherboard RGB software. You can use your motherboard RGB software to control the ARGB. And if your motherboard doesn't come with the ARGB header, we have 3 buttons on the right on the top of the water block. It's a 3 button to control the mode. Let me click here. Okay, you can change the different lighting mode. It's a default here. Turn off the light. Okay. Also, you can change the color and the lighting speed. Okay, it's slow, very fast. It's fast, yeah. So it's basically the design, the spec, and the performance, just like our standard Toughliquid ARGB series. It is 240. Only thing different is we give you the more color options. This is a racing green version. All right, and one thing that's very important. Again, let me take the color box here. It's now supported Intel new LGA 1700 circuit, which means you can use for the Z690 motherboard, and with to cool down your Intel 12th gen CPU. All right, this is very important information. Okay, so that's the racing green. Okay, then move on to the next one. Next one is another color option. It's called Toughliquid 240 ARGB turquoise version. It's a special color. It's a support LGA 1700 Intel. So you're looking for, if you have a new motherboard, new CPU, you want buy a new air cooler, all-in-one cooler. Yeah, that's will be a new color option for you. All right, here's a product. So turquoise version, we change the color for water block, cap, the tube, radiator, and a cast fan. And this fan is a ToughFan 12 turquoise version, already launched a couple months ago. If you want to buy the extra fan for ToughFan turquoise, or you want, you like the color, you can check out your local store or our local distributor for this fan. You can use it standalone. And for this all-in-one, it's a spec, and then everything just the same as the previous. I talked about the racing green version. Just change the color, the way to control the ARGB. It's the same. Have a snow button on the 3 buttons here to change the lighting mode, lighting color, and the lighting speed. Let me a little bit like here, change the mode, change the colors, and just like Thompson just mentioned yesterday, we have multiple color chassis that have offered you the color option with turquoise, like HT200, like a P6, and we have the Tau 100. It's have a racing green and the turquoise. If you are looking for the color to match your chassis, the racing green and turquoise version, the Toughliquid ARGB all-in-one will be a choice, will be a must. All right, move on to the next one. Next one is a big all-in-one cooler. It's called the Toughliquid 360 TRX40. From the name, you can tell it's a design for AMD motherboard, the high-end TRX40 chipset, and it's cool. You can cool the Threadripper CPU. All right, so let's put a color box side. Here's the product. We start with the fan. You can see there's a ToughFan Turbo. Because you need to cool down the Threadripper CPU. As you know, the CPU is quite big and the TDP is quite high. You need a powerful fan to cool down the temperature, to control the temperature, make sure the operation efficiency of the CPU works smooth. So we use the ToughFan 12 Turbo, 3 of them. And the fan speed is up to the 2,500 RPM. So have enough cooling power to cool the CPU. And then for the water block itself, you see, as I mentioned, the CPU is quite big. So we need to raise the surface and the large water block to full cover the CPU. There is some of the all-in-one cooler clamp that can cool the TRX and the Threadripper CPU, but the water block is kind of small, cannot cover whole CPU. So that definitely will have a slightly difference about the temperature control of the CPU. But for our design, the water block is big enough to cover all the CPU. So make sure the performance, the cooling performance is the best. All right, for this product, it's very close to the production. So now it's January. I believe that will be Q1. You will see the product arrive in your local market. All right, that's for the all-in-one part. Let's move on to the air cooling. Okay, for air cooling, as you know, we just launched the ToughAir series last year. I have 3 models, ToughAir 110, 310, and 510. 3 different design air cooler. For 310 and 510, for 510, I have a good review feedback from the media and the customer for the 510 here. So we decided to give you more color option, just like before, just previous as I mentioned, we'll give you more color option. So yeah, I will talk about the 510 racing green version and the 510 turquoise version. All right. And one thing I need to mention before we jump to the product itself is both of the cooler can support LGA 1700 circuit. So right now, if you have the Intel platform, the newest, latest Intel platform and CPU, you want to buy the air cooling, ToughFan 510 Racing Green, ToughFan 510 Turquoise will be a good choice. And one thing I need to mention, again, it's very important for all the series of a ToughAir 110, 310, and the 510 black version, the standard one, also can support LGA 1700. Okay, not only the special color. All right, let's check the product. This is a 510 Racing Green version. You can see dual fan design with 4 heat pipe, and the fan is a ToughFan. It's not ToughFan, it's a similar design. The fan is a racing green version. Okay, dual fan here, and the fan bracket is keep this black to match the racing green military style. All right, this is the racing green. For turquoise version, yeah, turquoise version is the fan to cool the air cooling, 4 heat pipe, dual fan, and the fan bracket here will change to the light gray, just like you know, the rubber pad color to match the color theme here. Looks a little bit simple and lighter. All right, this is 510 turquoise. Okay, that's for the ToughAir 510 2 special color. Third one, I just want to talk about this the new one, ToughAir TRX40. Just like I mentioned before, we have a special design for TRX40 motherboard and a Threadripper CPU, like a previous I mentioned a couple of minutes ago for the all-in-one. Okay, here's a cooler. First thing I want to talk, I want to highlight is you can see the copper base. It's really big because the Threadripper CPU is quite big. So we want to make sure we have a big enough for the copper base to cover the old CPU. Make sure every corner, every point of the CPU can attach by the copper base and the solenoid heat to transfer to the heat sink and the use a fan to pull the air out, pull the heat out. Okay, So with this one, you can see the heat pipe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heat pipe. A single fan. It's a similar ToughFan design, and then you run it with 2,000 RPM. Okay, so 6 heat pipe with a 140 millimeter fan with a joint copper base to cool down your server CPU. The TDP is up to 280 watts. It's quite high. Okay, so this is a ToughAir TRX40. All right. Okay, so that's the second part for the cooling product. So next one will be the last one. I will talk about the liquid cooling components and our liquid cooling combo kit. See you. Hello, welcome back. This is Alvin. Again, this is the third part for today's cooler new product introduction. Previously, in the first part and the second part, we covered the case fan and all-in-one cooler and the air cooler. So for the final part, for cooler today, we will cover the liquid cooling components and our liquid cooling combo kit. Okay, let's start with water block. Right, first, this year in this Expo January, we'll have two new water blocks we're going to reveal. First one, this is color box. First one is called the Pacific WA CPU water block. All right, that's a full copper design. Okay, that's the first one. We'll go through the details and the product itself later. And the second one is called Pacific W9 CPU water block. You can see that's transparent, which is we use the acrylic cover. Okay, that's the first two. Okay, take a look at the product itself. This is the WA. Let me take quite heavy because this is a full copper design. All right, this is pretty heavy here. Okay, this is a WA. The reason we have this WA is if you are followers since we restart the liquid cooling components design, you remember 7 or 8 years ago, we launched our first CPU water block Pacific series called the Pacific W1. Okay, that's the Pacific W1. It's a full copper design. From the top cap to the bottom, the copper base, everything's copper. And this is, I will not say it's retro, it's kind of, we'll take the concept, design concept from W1 and to WA, because after 7 to 8 years, a lot of the RGB water block, but there is still a group of people, users, like non-RGB water block. They just pursue the pure performance. They want something that looks really solid and heavy, and that's just about performance. They don't want the RGB, they don't want the software, they just want the cooling performance. All right, so that's the WA. We changed the design. It's kind of like, because W1 is kind of like a square, or not really square, but for WA, it's just square, and it's heavy from the top cap to the bottom. Everything is just copper, and the micro channel inside for the copper base, we redesigned to raise the cooling performance. All right, so this WA, if you like, just like if you are the users who just mentioned before, the group of people just pursue the performance, but the liquid cooling, then you don't need the RGB, you don't need the software, you just want the performance. This one, Pacific WA, is coming soon. So just keep watching our social media, and we will release more information once we close to the launch day. All right, it's WA. Let me put it back. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Okay, and next one is the W9. Okay, not that heavy, because you can see the top cap, the cover is acrylic, so it's a see-through transparent. The original idea is from this is still, this is 7 years ago or 8 years ago. We have a Pacific W3. That's the transparent design we use the PMA, which is the acrylic top cap, and you can see through the water block, and you can see the micro channel here. If you fill out with colored coolant like red, blue, yellow, anything, you will see the beautiful color inside the water block. That gives you the more taste. This is a special taste for your liquid cooling build. All right, so that's W3, and we redesigned it. So now it's W9. All right. So the micro channel for the copper base will be sent as a WA, but we just change the top cap for the copper. This is the full copper. This is acrylic. All right. This is W9. And the release date will be same as W8. I would say we expect to see the product according to the schedule right now. See this in Q1. Right now it's January, so Q1, maybe in March, we will release the product. Okay, let's put this back. Oh, one thing, very important, want to mention, I forget. See the color box? Okay, I put this here. Okay, take a close look. LGA 1700, LGA 1700. All right, so which means this two water block will fully support, compatible with the new Intel LGA 1100 socket motherboard. All right, so if you want to build the new system with Intel new motherboard, with the new motherboard with the new CPU, you want to do a liquid cooling, you want water block that's solid and really great performance. You don't want software, you don't want RGB, you just want pure, clean. That's two. Pick out one for two. Both of I love both of those. Personally, I like WA. Really solid, really heavy. Great performance. All right, next one. Next one is the liquid cooling. Let's say it's the category will be the accessory. It's more like a tool, and it's very important. We call, okay, here is it. We call the Pacific TF3 liquid cooling dashboard. Okay, why we call the dashboard? We have a first thing I want to talk is we have a TF1, we have a TF2. TF1 is a digital sensor for temperature. TF1 is a temperature sensor, not digital. And TF2 is a digital sensor. We have your fluid flow rate, and your liquid temperature. Okay, it's a digital one. And the TF3, we have added new function here, and we make this sensor like a dashboard inside your car. You know, you can see different numbers, key critical information about your car. This one will be the really essential for liquid cooling system. Why? Because there are three different indicators here. First one will be a liquid temperature, same as TF1 and TF2. Okay, that's very important because the temperature for the liquid is kind of like a code. It's critical information for your system. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, the second indicator is the liquid pressure. Okay, liquid pressure is very critically important for your any liquid cooling system because the pressure inside the loop, you need to pay attention to the pressure because if the pressure goes too high, inside your loop, the pressure will accumulate, and until when you reach to the max, it can stand for inside the loop. That will cause some leakage. Maybe your fitting, maybe the fitting and connection to the water block, maybe some point of the radiator or your pump reservoir. Anyway, there is some point of will cause the leaking pressure. The pressure is too high. It's looking for a way out. You know, this is a very important things that will cause the leakage. So that's why we put the liquid pressure as the second indicator, and that's the status we want to monitor. Okay, the third one is the ambient temperature inside your chassis. Okay, let me put this down. Inside our chassis, normally we will put a case fan inside to create an airflow to bring the heat inside the chassis out, and then make sure the ambient temperature, the temperature inside the chassis is really balanced. It's good for every component to work smoothly during the operation. So on the market, you can't really find that there is some similar product tool or accessory to help you and tell you what's the real-time temperature inside your chassis. Okay, but that's really important because every case designer, brand, or other team, case design team will care about the ventilation, the airflow inside your chassis, but there's no tool can tell you what's the real-time temperature right now inside your chassis. So TF3, the liquid cooling dashboard, we just include this function, give you the real-time data and the information about the ambient temperature inside our chassis. So we have a sensor with a cable that's a 900 millimeter long. So from the sensor on the back, and you can attach the sensor with the 900 millimeter long cable. You can attach it in any point inside your chassis you want to monitor the temperature inside your chassis. Okay. So I think that that's the dashboard. That's the original design concept. That's the features function we want to deliver through the TF3 liquid cooling dashboard. And then one thing I need to highlight is all of the data I just mentioned, the liquid temperature, liquid pressure, and the ambient temperature inside chassis. You not only can read it from the dashboard, the free indicate, also it's digital. So it connects to our TT RGB Plus 2.0 software. You can read the numbers, read the status and the information through our software. So that's very easy. That's an easy way to understand the status of your system, especially you have a liquid cooling system. All right, and the last things I want to talk about. Did you notice this TF3 digital liquid cooling dashboard is kind of like 120 millimeter fan, right? The size, there's 4 corners, there's screw hole. So smart as you definitely will know, because we design as like the size of a 120 millimeter fan, so you can install this dashboard inside your chassis as one of the fan, the position, the front panel or on the back panel, even on the top. But on top you can't see the indicator. So front panel or back panel, any place you can just install this, and the indicator will be easy to read. And also you can read the numbers and data through our software. All right, so once again, TF3 liquid cooling dashboard, free critical information, liquid temperature, liquid pressure, and ambient temperature inside your chassis. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Is our liquid cooling components combo kit. All right, that's a color box, a really big one. It's called the Pacific CLM 360 Ultra Liquid Cooling Kit. Okay, so when you see Ultra, you will know that means we have a fun thing, some product that just have a preview or LCD display, because that's what we define the Ultra inside the product name. Okay, I put the color box back. Okay, check out here. It's a live system. We just have built a liquid cooling system with this kit. You can see we have MX2, Pacific MX2 Ultra CPU water block with a LCD display on that. It's a 2.1 inch. And then right now it's a beautiful GIF file with a TT girl. Okay. And we have a pump and reservoir. There's a D5. And by radiator, 360 size radiator. We'll have a Riing dual fan at the front. Clear crystal, R2 fittings. And we also give you inside the kit, it says T1000 clear coolant. Okay, so here is the kit. When you build up, turn into a system. Okay, if you are looking for liquid cooling kit. You don't want to pick every item by yourself. You just want to have a kit, everything you need is inside that box. And then go home, you can just build out this beautiful liquid cooling system. This is what you're looking for. All right. And about the special thing I want to highlight is the MX2 Ultra CPU water block. Since there's have an LCD display on that, okay, let's take a look here. This is the TT RGB Plus 2.0 software. You see, we can not only just monitor this information about your components, also we'll have a lighting control. Here we have the Riing Dual, we have a pump reservoir, we have a RAM memory, we have the Pacific MX2 Ultra CPU water block. You can upload interesting or funny or beautiful or cool GIF file, JPEG file. And here is the TT girl. I can change the new one to wow. Yeah, that's wow. If you like this kit, it's wow. You can see we change it immediately here. It's totally sync. And also we can show the temperature about the CPU, VGA, and the memory, also the frequency and the loading through the software. So you can monitor the real-time status of critical components inside your system. That's Pacific COM 360 Ultra Liquid Cooling Combo Kit, or you can call it Liquid Cooling Kit. All right, and that's the third part about the liquid cooling components and the liquid cooling kit. If you like our product, if you want to know more, you can leave your question. You want to know more, you leave the questions, or you just give us your comment and feedback in the comment section or live chat area, and we are happy to find an answer for you. And all of those products introduced today will be launched soon. And please just follow us our social media, and we will release more information once we close to the launch day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hi.
Welcome
Hello.
again.
Yeah, it's me, Alvin.
Yes. And we saw already few feedbacks already, right?
Yeah, right. Thanks for viewers as a feedback. Glad you like our products. I saw there's some viewers want to know more about TF3, our liquid cooling system dashboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a kind of like, I personally think that this is a pretty cool product, and the concept we want to deliver is, I will not say the world first one, but not really. You can't just find a similar product on the market right now, because especially we just put 3 important index like liquid temperature, liquid pressure, and the ambient temperature, especially ambient temperature inside your chassis to this dashboard. One more thing I want to mention, just viewers' discussion on the live chat area, say how to mount and install the TF3. It actually just the same size of a 120 millimeter fan, so have a 4 corners, a 4 screw, just like a standard fan. You can just install and put it on the front panel or back panel, or you buy our open frame chassis like our Thermaltake, our Copy series, like Copy 5, Copy 6. On the horizontal side, inside the chassis, there's still lots of position, the place you can install the fan, so you can put the TF3, the dashboard, on the same place of you put the fan on. So it's a very convenient to use this. You don't have to, and you don't have to have a liquid cooling system.
Oh.
Because you used to have a TF1
Yes.
and a TF2.
Yes.
These two products is designed for the liquid cooling system only. But for TF3, that's a new gen, and we come up with a new idea to monitor the status, real-time status inside your system. It doesn't have to have you have to go with a liquid cooling system. Even you use the air cooling, or you use all-in-one cooler, you can use that one.
Oh.
But with air cooling and the all-in-one cooler, you don't you can't just detect the liquid pressure and the liquid temperature, but you still can have the ambient temperature inside your chassis. So if you like this function, you want to know more about the temperature inside your chassis, and there's no other tools on the market you can find to tell you this number, you definitely can configure about our TF3.
Oh, so
Yeah.
we say like it's different and unique.
Yeah, it's a
Can
different.
we say so?
Yeah, we can say it's a very unique.
No.
It's very unique because just like I mentioned in the introduction before, every chassis brand and the manufacturer they launch in their new chassis one thing they never missed is about the ventilation inside the chassis. Yeah, they want have a sufficient and efficient ventilation about the design, how the airflow goes,
Yeah.
and cool air always
Yes.
stay in the chassis and push and blow the hot air out.
Yes.
But with all this design, no one can really tell what's the temperature actually inside your chassis. I say this is a very good airflow design for this chassis, but what's the temperature? It's a 50.
have no idea.
Yeah, 50 degrees C is a good temperature for the chassis, or 30,
Yeah.
or 70. So this tool, TF3, will be really useful to help you to know more about the chassis ventilation.
Indeed. So we
Yeah.
know the temperature. We can actually make our definition about cold and hot, right?
Yeah,
because
we
we
can- now
always
we
say
have a-
about it's hot, it's cold, but we don't know the exact number.
Yeah, now we have not really set up the standard, but just let you know what's exactly the temperature inside your chassis. You think 50 is good, then it's good.
Yes.
You think 60 is good, then it's good.
Yeah, you
But
got a point.
Yeah, it depends on you. Because your ambient temperature inside your room, also will affect the temperature inside your chassis, right?
Yes.
But if you are a liquid cooling system owner, of course, I think TF3 also offer you two other critical index. So that's really worth to buy. It's a very useful tool.
Okay.
All right.
And right now, I know everyone is waiting for our
the giveaway, right?
Yes, giveaway time to win some prizes from Thermaltake. And right now, still very easy. Just write down the answer of the questions coming up. And we will have one winner from Facebook and one winner from YouTube channel. Okay, so
here is the question. Which of the following fans does Toughliquid 360 ARGB TRX40 use? Okay, one more time. Which of the following fans does Toughliquid 360 ARGB TRX40 use? Okay, so first, number one, ToughFan 12.
ToughFan 12.
Number two, ToughFan 12 Turbo. Number three, ToughFan 14. Number four, Riing. Okay. So if you just watch our live stream a couple minutes ago,
if you listen very carefully,
quick recap. And remember what I say, the TRX40 is a high-end, ultra high-end for the AMD, right? And the CPU, Threadripper CPU is quite big. And the temperature for the TDP is quite high. So we need a high performance cooling fan to keep the CPU at a certain efficiency level of temperature.
So you're saying we
need something. We need something with the fan with turbo speed. With turbo speed.
Okay. Ooh, I think it is too easy. We just
It's very
say
easy.
turbo speed. Okay.
Yeah, we need turbo speed.
Don't write down the rule.
To control the temperature on the certain level, it's a very efficient level to help your CPU to work and squeeze out all the performance for your Threadripper CPU.
So it's ToughFan 12
turbo speed. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I see there is there's still some viewers.
some not so correct answer.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
We forgot to tell everyone
The price.
Well, yes.
Okay,
What
the
is
price
the
is
gift?
if you got the right answer after the event, we will pick up the lucky winner. You can win our Argent M5 RGB gaming mouse.
Ooh.
Okay, it's very cool, and you want own this one, you want win this one. Remember, if your question and this is correctly as the answer.
We told you
to
we told you turbo. There is only one option with turbo.
Yeah, right. It's very super easy.
Oh, by the way, I saw some feedback. Some viewers would like to win the TT T-shirt.
Oh yeah, I saw there's a comment a message says, can we
Is it possible?
Price
Can I wear
the TT our T-shirt. I'm really glad that you like our T-shirt.
Yeah.
There's two ways to win to get this T-shirt. One,
Really?
be an employee of our Thermaltake. Join us.
Come here.
And number two, we will think about
Yes.
use our T-shirt as a giveaway prize maybe
Next expo.
In June. So stay tuned for us on the social media.
I think it's a big possibility we give away some T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they really like our T-shirts,
You really
why
like
not?
our T-shirt. Remember, wear our T-shirt. Go to party. Go to work.
Yeah, go outside,
Let
on the
everyone knows
street.
Thermaltake. We are a very creative company. Always offer some really creative idea for new products.
That really makes you a TT fan, right? With
Yeah,
TT
right. That's
directly
proof
on your
you're
chest.
a TT, our Thermaltake fans.
All right, hurry up. Don't forget to write down the answer, and we're gonna give away our fantasy
Gaming mouse.
M5
RGB.
gaming mouse. Ooh.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and almost the end of our live stream broadcast right now. We would like to give our special thanks to Elvin again.
Thank you
For your
everyone.
hard work.
Yeah.
You have been with us the whole afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean here.
And then
Taiwan time.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow?
you will see me again.
Really?
Yeah,
How
tomorrow
come you
you
are
will
in
see
charge in so many
No.
parts?
Just tomorrow you will see me again. We will talk about the memory if you are interested in our memory product line and some cool new stuff. So just tomorrow. Don't forget.
What we're gonna have for our, afternoon break? Drinks? Bubble tea?
No, just take a rest.
No, we're gonna have nothing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cup my crap.
Okay.
All right, see you very soon.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now it's almost the end of our second day of 2022 Thermaltake Expo January virtual exhibition. Today's day 2, tomorrow, last day of our virtual exhibition. If you miss out the first day, if you're watching right now, definitely didn't miss out the second day. And tomorrow, very important as we have fantastic prizes. Our live giveaway. So win some prizes, okay? If you are a fan of Thermaltake, set up your schedule, set up your clock, okay? So we're gonna say goodbye right here. I hope you have a good day. See you.
Whether it's gaming or working, we spend a lot of time at our desks. So it can be easy to forget how important maintaining proper desk ergonomics can be. And unless you want your spine to eventually resemble a banana, one of the most critical elements in maintaining proper posture at your setup is your chair. Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Thermaltake Argent E700 gaming chair, designed in collaboration with Studio FA Porsche. The Argent E700 is an ergonomic chair featuring diverse adjustment options that assist in supporting your entire body. The chair is made primarily from high-quality genuine leather and finely processed aluminium, offering you both maximum comfort and style. The one-piece curved-back design not only gives the E700 a futuristic aesthetic, it also provides full-body immersion, support, and comfort. The E700 itself also features a perforated leather design, offering breathability and helping with heat dissipation and ventilation. Additionally, the E700 utilizes real leather with a 1 to 1.1 millimeter thickness, covering the entire seat and headrest. And because it uses real leather, it means the E700 has increased durability, moisture resistance for those sweaty gamer moments, and provides you with easier maintenance than fabric would. Lastly, the E700 also features some fancy embroidered red stitching, ensuring optimal aeration as well as stylish details. And if its gorgeous front-facing aesthetics weren't enough, then the Argent E700 comes in not just one, not two, but 6 different color options. I'm giving you a warning right now. Hold on to your socks as tight as you can, because they're about to be blown right off. Boom! We got space gray. Boom! Flaming orange. Bam! Ocean blue. No matter what setup color configuration you're already running, there's certainly an Argent E700 color option to match the vibes of your setup space. The Argent E700 has so many adjustment options to ensure you have the best seating experience possible. The chair features race car inspired side handles which allow you to adjust the seat back and height, the E700 reaching a height of about 53 centimeters. The chair also features incredibly versatile adjustment options including 4-direction armrest movement. This allows for optimal support of your forearms, helping prevent wrist pressure and muscle strain for all those hours sat at your desk. The E700 also features an adjustable headrest, able to lift to around 5 centimeters to ensure your neck doesn't become sad. Lastly, the E700 can support a maximum weight of 150 kilograms. But the amazing features don't stop there. Oh no, my little naive narwhal. It's a Michael line, you can all thank him for that one. For starters, the E700 features high-density molded foam packed underneath the leather. This premium foam provides an even weight distribution and helps your body firmly be supported for hours on end. The E700 also provides you with 4 lockable angles should you want to move the seat back and relax. Because this bad boy can extend all the way back to 126 degrees. Finally, the E700 features a Class 4 gas spring, providing you with maximum safety and reliability during height adjustments, as well as a 5-star aluminium base and caster wheels, meaning the E700 is suitable for both soft or hard floors. The Argent E700 combines the best of both worlds, the aesthetics of a racing bucket seat with the functionality and elegance of a modern lounge or office chair. Designed by our friends at Studio FA Porsche, the E700 is the last gaming chair you'll ever need. Gorgeous aesthetics, optimal functionality, and comprehensive adjustability options to make this chair uniquely yours. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and pop any thoughts or questions you have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring-a-ding-a-deenie that Bellini to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still here, check out either of the Thermaltake videos that'll be on the screen around me, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, my Doran fans!